welcome to the Insurance Lady Leah. Alright, so the Insurance Lady Leah is going to be my new series. I want to do this because I want to tell you about my job, what I do, and then overall I want to help you understand what insurance is, what it does, and why you need it. So another reason I want to do this video is because I want to educate people so that they don't think that insurance is this big, complicated, and annoying thing that no one wants to deal with, so they just don't deal with it. Because I want to help you understand what it really is so that you can deal with it, and when a claim comes or something happens, you know exactly that you're protected, and you know exactly that everything that you have is protected as well. Alright, let's get started. So my job is an insurance advisor. So what I do is help you choose the best insurance that will protect you and your assets and yourself and your family. So I work at the Scott Hood Agency in Hartford. So this is just the intro video because I'm gonna have a series of all different topics I'm gonna cover and explain. But for this one, I just want to go over a couple things that you can do when talking to your insurance agent. So first of all, if you don't know that you have an agent, you might not, because some companies like Geico or Progressive, you don't actually have an agent, you just have a company, which in that case it can be complicated because you don't have that person to go to when you have an issue. You're just gonna call up that 1-800 number and be like, yeah, can you transfer me? And then you're not gonna understand them, and then it's just gonna be a headache. So that I can see where people have the headache and they don't want to deal with insurance because they don't have an agent that can help them. If you do have an agent but they aren't willing to help you, or they don't take the time to answer you back or reply to you, you might want to think about getting a different agent, because your agent is supposed to be your one-on-one go-to person that can help you with all of your questions and all of your needs. So that leads me into my first point of never be afraid to ask questions. Insurance can be a lot. And even though I am an insurance advisor who's licensed to do this, there's so much to learn. I'm never going to stop learning for as long as I'm doing this. So as agents, we would never expect you to even know. We wouldn't expect you to know it. That's what we're here for. We can help you. So anyways, we are licensed. All your agents are licensed to do their job. So that's what we're here for. We are here to guide you through your questions and your problems and any issues that you're having in insurance. It can seem like a lot if you don't understand anything about it, or even everything that you have. So that's what our agent is here for. So like I said, if they don't do this for you, or you don't even have an agent, you might want to look into getting an agent, because it could be the most helpful thing about having a good insurance. Number 2, be honest with your agent. Okay? Do not try to tell us that you're a perfect driver and that whatever else you're gonna say. Just don't, okay? Because first of all, it's gonna make things so much more complicated, because then we're gonna have to go figure it all out and realize that you aren't a perfect driver. Second of all, we get a report, so you can't lie. Third of all, being honest will make things so much easier, and it will make us be able to give you what's best for you. So if you're gonna tell us, so don't feel like you have to hide stuff from us. We are licensed to be confidential. We would never share your information, never talk about your information with other clients or other personnel. We are here to help you do best, and in order to do the best thing for you, we need to know the situation. So being honest right up front will make things so much easier, and will be able to allow us to help you in the best way. Number 3, third thing about working with your agent. With your agent, value their time, but make sure that they value your time as well. In the communication process, be upfront right away with your agent of how you want to communicate. If you want to just deal with texts or emails, that's fine. If you want to come in person because it's easier for you, even with COVID, we will mask up and we'll make it happen. We can also communicate phone calls, messenger, or other communication apps. We're very flexible. Many agents will also work out of their hours normally, so if it works better for you earlier in the morning or later at night because of work, agents are always willing to work with you. Just be upfront with them what works best for you so that you make the communication process much easier for them. Okay, the fourth and final thing I have to tell you today about working with your agent. So we as agents do not have a magic button that we can just go in and push. It just doesn't happen. If we could, we would maybe, but we can't. So just know that the rating factors are based on many different things, such as your gender, your age, if you're married or not, your credit history, and your driving record, and your zip code. So based on all that, it'll also rate based on what kind of car you're driving, how old it is, and what kind of limits you have coverage-wise as well. So knowing this, different companies all have different rating systems. So American Family, State Farm, Wilson Mutual, Geico, Progressive, they all have different ways to rate. So with that being said, looking for rates by getting quotes never hurts. If you want to get a rate from 5 different companies, call them up, tell them all you're gonna need to give them is mostly we only need like your address and your birthday and your name, and we'll be able to pull everything up and go through a quote. We'll also need to know the vehicle that you want quoted, but getting a quote never hurts. Just knowing worst case scenario, you find out that you have the best rate right now, which will make you feel better that you have a good insurance company. Warning though, if you get a better rate and you're deciding to switch and then you call up your company and you're like, hey, I got a better rate, so I'm leaving, and they tell you like, hold on, let me see what I can do, and then they're gonna like typo some stuff and figure out they have a better rate, like that makes me wonder, like if they had a better rate, why weren't you paying that before? Now all of a sudden that you want to leave, they're gonna give you a cheaper rate. That's a red flag to me, and that would make me hang up the phone even quicker. All right, well, as always, if you have any insurance needs, curiosity about a quote, or just an insurance question, comment below, or you can reach me at lrush1@amfam.com. Thank you for joining the Insurance Lady Leah, and I'll see you next time when I discuss insurance myths.